Experts have urged the class of 2022 to remain calm as they wait for their matric results. Parents have also been advised to be as supportive as possible during this period. The results will be released on the 19th of January, with officials saying that they need more time to analyze the marks. Let's get you some reaction to this. We're joined by educational psychologist Jessie-Anne Bird, joins us on the line this morning. Jessie-Anne, excuse me. Good morning. Thanks. It's great to see you. It's a delay that started during COVID-19, right, with matric results being released later and later. But what kind of impact does this have on these students?
Well, I think we've got to look at what this means for our mental health, especially for these youngsters who are waiting so patiently and eagerly for this next step in their lives. You know, we know that tertiary institutions have made plans and accommodations, but realistically, not all of our matric students are going to be going on to tertiary education. For some of them, this will be delaying their opportunity to enter jobs. It will be lengthening periods of unemployment. And in terms of things like anxiety and depression, the additional pressure on them right now is going to have, I think, quite serious effects going forward.
Yeah, excuse me. Absolutely. I mean, inland schools went back to class just this week on Wednesday, and in a context where matric results still haven't been released. It's just not good enough, is it? The official word is that more time is needed for analysis of these matric marks, but surely we could have been doing better.
You know, I do agree with you. I think we need to realize at a national level that these are the lives of young people. You know, and if we think back to what it was like to be 17, 18, 19, waiting for those results that can be the determiner of the next few years of your life. You know, we owe them far more than what they're getting at the moment. And also, you know, it just gives less time to make plans if the results aren't what they look like. We know things like suicidality increase around matric results. We know that mental health struggles really come to the forefront for those who have probably been battling for a long time through a very, very tricky educational system as it is. And to take away a month of planning, to take away a month of opportunity, I really, really think we need to do better. And we need to demand better.
Absolutely. Just absolutely appalling. What's your advice for students this morning, Jessie-Anne? You know, students who are waiting for their results still, as you say, they potentially are losing a month of opportunity and planning. It's almost the end of January when they get their matric results. What's your advice to them? And then, of course, to their families as well, who are in the wings supporting them.
I think I would like to look at two forms of advice here. The one being, you know, start looking at your plans, start looking at your alternatives, have your backup plans slowly start forming in case you need to look at routing through other directions to get to where you need to get to in terms of future career. And the other one I think we really need to look at is support. And this one, you know, goes up to the parents, the family members, the teachers, the friends. Be in touch with your loved ones who are waiting for results at this time. Don't wait for them to come to you for help. Don't wait for them to come to you and say, I'm not coping with the anxiety of waiting for this. I'm not coping with, you know, thinking that I might have failed. And once the results come out, check in with them. Not just how did you do, but ask the question, how are you doing? Are you okay? And keep asking that question. You know, I think we need to also acknowledge that while we treat our matriculants like adults, they are still very young. And so they don't have that life experience that tells them that a single setback might not be the determiner of your entire future. They're going to need time and guidance and support to understand that even if results haven't gone their way this time round, there are so many different options to rewrite, to do additional subjects, and to look at other ways to find their way in the world of work after this.
Yeah, hopefully they have those support systems in place. Jessie-Anne Bird, let me thank you for your time this morning. Educational psychologist weighing in on this discussion with the delay in the matric results now out on the 19th of January. Just absolutely appalling that our matrics are losing almost a month in terms of planning for their new year. Hopefully we get our house in order for 2023.